Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's the loot dropping today? We are going to be concluding this character's playthrough today with some endgame testing, some secret boss hunting, maybe some Crucible. We'll see. But before we do, I forgot about something. A little mean bug that squashed me last time. When we were here the first time during our playthrough of the vanilla game. We have some revenge to exact. Because when I say I mean to do everything with this character, I mean it. We have to kill Rashalga. Shouldn't be too hard, but I can still get one shot if I mistime my positioning. There we go. Justice. Crimson Claws, that's nice. And we have a corpse here we can loot. No, we don't? Okay. So, with that out of the way, I did a few things off stream since my last session. Namely, I farmed Baronath a bit more, hoping that maybe I get his potion modifier drops. And I did. I now have all of them. Now, this one, fairly self-explanatory, just some crowd control resistance for 4 seconds. Very handy, not for us, but definitely can save some characters' asses. That one, I'm not too curious about. This one though, Civilis. Activates your potion when health drops below 30%. Once every 20 seconds, 8 seconds skill recharge. Doesn't this seem horrible? You're increasing the recharge of your potion, whatever potion it is, and it activates when it drops 30%. That is very low, and only once every 20 seconds. I want to test this. Because if this consumes your potion charge and then also gives you an additional 8-second recharge, that actively makes your potion worse, right? It's not just me, is it? So I'm going to unsummon my doggies, just so they don't intervene. And I'm going to go modify one of my potions. Because this doesn't seem right. Which one was it? It was Civilis. Okay, so I will just get some healing, some lifesteal. I have reduced recharge. I'm just gonna adjust potency, just so we don't have any interventions between the 8-second recharge and the +5. Right, this is currently 12 seconds. It doesn't show. It still claims it's 12 seconds, even with this on. If I remove this, it's still 12 seconds. Does this modifier not work? We'll find out. I want to see if this consumes my potion or not. I'm not going to be using it on this character, but I'm curious for future use. What the hell this does. So I'm just going to go out and get slapped around for a little bit. The potion will activate. I want to see if it uses the charge or not. Now, if only there were some enemies. Okay, slap me around. Okay. Almost there. Come on. You can do it. Surely you can bring me below. Okay, it activated, and yeah, it eats my potion. That is horrible. Why would you do that to yourself? And the potion did have the extended cooldown, even though it doesn't show at the top. Oof, that was not worth the farm, I must say. I cannot imagine a scenario where that is something you would want. It eats up a modifier slot and makes your potion worse. Grody. What was I using? I was using Exposimum, right? Yeah, okay, so that is that. Now, we are going to go to... I was going to do the secret bosses, but I'm gonna leave them for last, just in case people don't want spoilers. So first we're gonna start in Shattered Realm. Now, I'm not expecting Shattered Realm to be a problem for us. If we're killing super bosses, then surely Shattered Realm should be fine. Question is just how fast we're going to be in it and how high can we go. Because I'm thinking probably we can do... The usual farming range is 30 to 31. But I think that's gonna be too easy for us. The top end of the farming range is 36. So I'm not sure where exactly the checkpoint is. Oh, one more thing. I found a blueprint from Baronath. I completely forget this exists. I was farming him for a different reason. Baronath's Howl. I was very curious about this relic. I have since GD stashed one just to test it, and then I threw it away. Because this was a confusing thing. It grants you Aspect of Baronath, which makes your attack grant onslaught stacks, have 5 meter target area, that's interesting, deal main hand damage, and some physical damage. I thought, wait, so we have splashing auto attacks? But this isn't exactly an auto attack. You cannot use weapon pool skills with it at all. I tried it on an Inquisitor with dual pistols. It will only use one of your guns if you're dual wielding, so it's always only main hand damage, and it will never use weapon pool skills. So this is basically like old school onslaught, not onslaught, upheaval, the way it worked. Kinda, it interferes with everything else you could be doing with your attacks. It is an interesting relic, definitely. It will be a great replacement for builds that don't have any auto attacks on their own, but yeah, not for us. So, I did actually talk to this guy for a reason, so we want to go... Now, Eternal Waystone takes us 32 to 36. I'm gonna make some of these, sure, but I'm also gonna make a Celestial one to start at 30. Although, I won't have the 30 checkpoint, will I? Let me just craft one, I don't remember if I can access 30 immediately or if I have to climb there.
The Shattered Realms.
We have a Waystone we can use, Celestial... I have to start from 26. Okay, so I'm gonna push to 30 and then I'm gonna try 30 to 31, how fast we can do that. I'm not expecting any trouble here. But, you know, the game always has a way of surprising you, so... Still need to be on my toes. Or be comatose. Now this is where part of the build is gonna start letting me down slightly. And that is my mobility, because I did not invest into an additional mobility skill on my tree. Namely, Leap. And the mobility rune that I applied onto my medal is simply an enhancement to my dodge, so not a secondary mobility skill. Oh, I almost forgot. I also made one further optimization, nothing big. I reallocated or reassigned my devotion skills or devotion procs, so that now Blizzard is on my Feral Claws and Tsunami is on Rip and Tear. The point being, even though I like having Tsunami on an attack that I use very often, so that I can consistently not only apply its damage because it has only 0.7 second cooldown, but also so that I can consistently make enemies fumble their attacks because Tsunami gives us 17% fumble. I feel like Blizzard does so much damage that I should be using it more consistently, and I'm only using my Rip and Tear like, I don't know, once every 2-3 seconds, and then it has to crit for Blizzard to proc. Meanwhile, if I reassign reassign Tsunami to Rip and Tear, it will have a 100% chance to proc. So then it's just about how often do I crit, so that I can reduce the cooldown of Rip and Tear. Because the way Rip and Tear works is, because of Recklessness, 20% chance on critical attack to reduce the cooldown of Rip and Tear. So as long as I'm critting, and I have invested heavily into offensive ability, I should be getting the benefits of the Tsunami fairly consistently anyway. And now I will also get Blizzard all the time. This should be very easy for us because it is only 26. They also changed the shrines. That's not the term that they use for it, but basically it's shrines. They changed the shrines in Shattered Realm now so that they no longer require materials. So now we actually have a reason to use them, because for such a short-term buff, it really wasn't worth it. Spend resources. Is somebody healing you? That was a new map. This is the first time I'm playing Shattered Realm in Fangs, so I'm not familiar with the new ones. Now, one downside of Fumble is that some enemies, like our buddy here, Alexander, have a Sunder projectile that you may dodge with your evade, but if you accidentally fumbled him, or well, not accidentally, if you fumbled him, he might actually not be aiming at you, he might be aiming somewhere else and you might dodge into it. So that is one downside of having that. Should probably be multipling these guys for efficiency's sake. Should have technically probably done these earlier because there are some skill points hidden behind this. Yeah, so that is 3 skill points for reaching this this level. I'm going to put them into Icebound. That is going to be the last points we have. With that, Icebound is maxed. And 1 attribute point, which is going to go into Cunning. We've also got a bunch of lore, which I guess I will read before I progress. This is first entry, second entry, and third and final entry. These are the final lore notes of this playthrough as well, so sayonara to my reading voice. These will give us some context for Yugal, which we've already gotten some of from Dreeg Cult and from the Morgoneth quest. Sins of the Forgotten. Cast your eyes upon the splendors of Relioth. Good start to my reading. Relioth, and bear witness to the price of defiance, for by our own actions we forge our doom. As tendrils of the great darkness rip and tear at our world as we stare into our oblivion, one truth stands above all others. When our ancestors cast out our god, they sealed our fate. As I look up at the starless sky and the subtle writhing of the devourer, I find myself reminiscing of brighter days. Days when the children would run in the streets and laugh instead of cowering in cellars with their parents, awaiting the inevitable. Gone are the boisterous calls of the bazaar, the chatter of folk going about their day. We've all fallen silent. Some resort to prayer to any god that would listen, but none will answer, for we had forgotten their names. Such was the decree of our ancestors. Their words painted the divines as cruel, malicious, and petty. But if it was by their will that our lands exist, that we exist, what price is too high? Did our ancestors feel justified in their acts? In my final moments, I seek answers to these questions. None barred my way as I entered the lawyer library. The guards were long gone, searching for solace amongst their families and peers. Some of the archivists remained, unable to break routine even in our end days. Quizzingly, they pointed me to the tomes I required. They felt no need to deny me knowledge at a time like this. What I uncovered shook me to the very core and opened my eyes to the hubris and defiance of our people. Second entry. All that we see, the animals that we breed for meat, the trees we harvest of their fruit, all were a gift of a nameless god. All this was bestowed upon us, and but one thing was asked in return: worship. The radiant entity stood before the first of our people, its light brighter than a star in the sky, and demanded fealty. Its arrival was heralded by a breathtaking meteor shower. All were in awe of their benefactor. All kneeled. Monuments were erected in its honor. The finest artists argue over which materials were most worthy of capturing a divine's countenance. Temples were constructed by the sweat and blood of our people. A grand ziggurat was built at the heart of Relioth. to stand as the celestial throne, and fanatic worshippers sacrificed themselves upon the temple steps to gain the gods' favor. But as our society flourished and our people spread out across the vast lands created for them, they became discontented. The blessings of the divine were no longer witnessed by all. The boons of the harvest were not felt on the outer reaches of our empire. Disease became more common as our cities grew crowded. The people's ire was placed upon their divine. They felt that their worship warranted greater blessings, that the sacrifices their ancestors made earned them the right to a blissful existence. For a time, it seems, the god was willing to appease its people. But as it granted boons to one group, another grew angry that their prayers were not answered first. Unrest became commonplace. Citizens turned to crime where once the land provided all they desired. And as they turned their backs upon the very god that gave them everything, the divine grew silent and reclusive. What I find peculiar in these retellings is that not once was the god's name uttered. In a few places I could find that referred to it directly had been blotted out with black ink. Our ancestors, it appears, were thorough in erasing evidence of its existence. Final entry. The earth beneath my feet trembles, and the few candles I have left are all the light I have by which to read these tomes and record my final hours. The archivists too have fled, to where I do not know. Nowhere remains that is safe from the hungering darkness. My reading has brought me to the chronicles of the defining moment in our people's history, the day we vanquished a god. The date of this event is unclear, but it had to have been at least several generations ago, as nobody I've known had been alive to witness it. The texts describe the final years of the divine's presence as tumultuous. The stars grew dimmer, and the god was almost never seen outside the ziggurat. Some stopped worshipping it entirely, convinced that they had been forsaken and left to their own devices. Angry mobs took to the streets. Monuments were toppled, shrines desecrated. Temples burned. Discontent turned to riots, and the riots into an angry mob that marched towards the Grand Ziggurat. Priests concocted powerful runes. The arcanists crafted spells they hoped could subdue a god. With death in their eyes, the people climbed the steps to the divine's throne. There they found it, angered by the desecration and revolt, but its once brilliant light had faded. The divine stood, towering above the people, and demanded fealty, but none bent the knee. Evidently infuriated by this defiance, the god cursed the very land and its people and vanished in an eruption of flames that toppled the ziggurat and claimed the lives of all that dared confront their deity. Ralioth was rid of its divine. Its name was scoured from all records, all art. Its monuments were toppled and disfigured. The temple was left abandoned for nature to reclaim. What followed were months of grieving for the brave souls lost at the ziggurat, interspersed with celebration and feasts. Our once god was all but forgotten. It was not until centuries later, when our star faded and the hungering darkness encroached, that we realized what our ancestors had truly done. As I sit here under the waning light of my candles, I ponder a future where we are still under the heel of a celestial being. Not knowing the repercussions, would we, as our ancestors did, resent our god? Or would we show greater appreciation for the lands and boons we were given? As the darkness takes me, my thoughts spin with questions of what if, but there is no one left to answer. And this is the land that we roam in the Shattered Realm.
Well done. This portion of the Shattered Realm is clear of threats, and its power ours for the taking. I can open the way further, or if you wish, offer you compensation for your efforts. That will mark the end of your journey, however, as the connection to this shard shall be broken. What will it be?
Deeper we go, until 30. I must say I do kind of like the novelty of, after playing the campaign, going to Shattered Run, and suddenly you don't have to bother about stopping after every fight to pick up loot, you just keep going. I do prefer the traversal over... Does it work? Oh, it does work. What does it even do? 30-second duration, more movement speed, chance on attack, main hand damage. Okay, some additional damage output. Oh yeah, yellow blades everywhere. And speediness. I do like that they changed this. Before, these simply weren't worth it. Initially, in the initial implementation, they had upsides and downsides. Oh, we have the Black Lodge. The Riddle House is a map. And there are tentacle boys in there that don't seem to be vulnerable. Like these guys are, but the big Scion, I couldn't mouse over him. So is there just something chasing you the whole map? Oh yeah. What is this? I probably shouldn't step in it. No, I can target this one. Oh, those are the weights of guilt, but I can kill the weight of guilt. They were basically unkillable before. I was attacking them and nothing was happening. These are dying. There's probably no reason to do this, but I want to see. Do you drop a big-ass soul? Maybe? No, you don't. Okay, so that's a waste of time. And also, there's very little time on the clock. Only 3 minutes. I knew they shortened it, but by this much? Are there any heroes here? Because this is gonna be a really bad map. If there aren't. Because it's just chaff and this is gonna cost you a lot of time. At least you're getting carnage bonuses, but... Ooh, that's not nice. Maybe there's a boss at the end. Maybe it's better if you just run through and... if it even has an end. Maybe it's a endless loop? Oh, it does have an end. And I've almost explored all of it. Ah, there's a hero. Oh, boss. Guardian of the Threshold. Okay, so that's what you need to do. Because the overwhelming soul will immediately complete the map. So you just have to rush this. That was unnecessary. Oh, wait, there's a healer. They did nerf Nemesis hunting in here, so it's not as effective as it used to be. But the other guys give more to compensate. So if you're not a good Nemesis killer, you're actually better off than you used to be. Okay, Ramzul. And that was fast. Oh yeah, I got one shot by this once. 2 streams ago, so I need to be a bit careful. How can you kill me? Let's test it. Why not? Doesn't look like it. So I can probably ignore his aura as long as he's... as long as we're on this lower level. Maybe when he gets beefed up. I didn't even check my modifiers. Too much reading. Okay, now the Nemesis spawn in here tends to be... Oh, there is one. Grava, sure. Let's kill you. That was a mistake. The ability to proc Blizzard more regularly is also beneficial in terms of crowd control because it freezes enemies. Even though it won't have 100% uptime on the freeze. How long does it freeze for? For 1 second. Okay, so in here you have to open 7 chests. I like to do it in a circle so that you, because they will spawn enemies. If you start clicking on these enemies from here, will start obscuring the other chests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't matter which ones you open, it just has to be 7. After you kill what they spawn, you will get a soul that finishes this. There it is. Okay, so far we have seen one new map. Do I want to stand in that? Probably not. That is one of the problems of ARPGs. The only way to figure out how dangerous an attack is to just stand there and take it. And if it kills you, well, hope you weren't playing hardcore. But there's no real way. Like, how would you telegraph something like that? Do you color code attacks in terms of their dangerousness? That seems excessive. Okay, so these guys we need to kill last because they have the aura on kill. That buffs everything else in the arena to high heaven. Oh, there's a... I could probably pull all of them together now, but... These are no threat. Curious if I can do... I have very little to no experience with Crucible. I've played it a few times, but it's not my favorite way of playing Endgame. So I'm curious if what the meta is in terms of, like, do you always have to have the extra spawn for a run to be valid? Do you have to be playing it quote-unquote naked, or are you allowed to take buffs? Are you allowed to construct defenses, or do you just raw dog it? I don't know what people tend to do. Ah, this is blocked. It does feel like they made this arena a little brighter. Maybe just a little bit, so it's easier to see where you're going. Although I say that, I don't think this arena even used to be here, even though it's a zone from the base game. I don't remember seeing this one before. So they didn't just add new ones from Fangs. Huh. More maps is always better. I'm guessing I'm not gonna make it to Zantarin, because that's too far. It will be very scary in here when Infernals start showing. Because those seem like the one hero type that is kind of overtuned, I would say. At least for melee. Because they can shotgun you with a lot of physical damage. Okay, who is this? Fabius. Oh, that's a nemesis we haven't fought yet. What do you have? You're probably very much capable of killing my hellhounds, aren't you? Kinda. Map room, and... Oh, that's Nyarlathon. I'm not gonna mess around with him in a group, because I don't know his moveset yet. Doggo's bravely eating Sunder for me. Looks like I'm not gonna learn that moveset today. Chieftain Scorp of the Ravagers, that's new. You Sunder, huh? Did you turn into the Ravager? Oh, that's the Dispel Totem. Was that Scorp or Ignis that does this?
Well done.
One more. Then we're at 30, and then I'm gonna try timing one or two from 30 to 31, just to see how efficient we are. Who are you? Walderan. Sure thing. Come here. Let me give you the good news. He is destroying my hounds, though. That was one of my concerns for Shattered Realm. It was obvious that my hounds are gonna be dying to Celestials, but how am I gonna be doing with them in here? That's a big question mark. Obviously, you're not gonna unspec out of them completely, but maybe that could be an argument for the Bomber playstyle for this. If you want to be unspecking out of them, just play Fenris, right? That's what it's for. It's a Nemesis. Reaper of Wrath, that's a new one. I'm not gonna see him. I'm gonna finish this before. Yeah. That is the last Nemesis I haven't seen. So I will have plenty of opportunity to see him on the next character, because I will need to farm his bands as best in slot. Any Nemesis? Anywhere? At all? No? There has to be one, right? Oh, that's very far. I'm not gonna make it there. Though it's worth noting that usually if you aggro or damage an enemy and then finish the shard, they will count towards your kill progress. So like you will get timer for a nemesis that you haven't killed. Oh, new arena. Ah, Shriek. The cheeky Diablo reference. He casts... You're not gonna see it. Come on. My dogs are getting in the way. He casts basically Frozen Orb from Diablo. And there you saw it. Okay, I got dispelled. There is a big arena. Very spacious. Okay, so how do my dogs do against you? Are you... Yeah, you are in Blade Barrier. Not great. They don't do great against Fabius. He has too much incidental AoE. Glacial Defiler. Okay. I didn't find you particularly dangerous in campaign. Okay, so that is a 30. That's gonna be our checkpoint.
Well done.
Let's see if we can get some blueprints. Ice King, maybe? Oh, I forgot there's a shrine here as well. Is it even worth the Lotus? Oh, I guess. For completion's sake. Now, does this drop... Ascended modes materials. From what I'm seeing... no. No soul echoes, no soul fragments. Maybe it can drop aspects of Baronath. Or something like that. Which, by the way, farming Baronath himself for those blueprints or those potion modifiers, very lucrative when it comes to aspects of Baronath. Because not only can he drop an aspect of Baronath on kill, but his chest can drop one as well. So that's very nice. Okay, so that was... I can actually sell stuff here. We can also buy the Shattered Realm set here, because we are so high up. If we want it. So, does this one lie? It doesn't lie, for once. It is actually Rodrinker's Grip. There has been a bug. It seems to only affect the lower level versions of items, but sometimes like you find, I don't know, a helmet, I don't remember what it was called, some Howl helmet or something, and then when you look at what it's actually giving you, it's a different blueprint altogether. No double rares, so I just want to save stuff that would be relevant to my next build, which I'm not seeing any of currently. I do want to save if I find Void Heart, Time Warped Walkers, and a Tarot Weave Ring. Potentially Combustion Band as well. I think I have everything else I need for that character. Arctis, that is Deadly Aim, Cold Soul Hands Technique, Cold Field Command, Necrotic Edge, so Cold Death Knight. Or Tactician, for some reason. I doubt you would be using this on a... No, they want you to use this on an Apostate. A melee Apostate. If you dual wield these, I mean, you will have massive chance to proc Necrotic Edge, right? And on crit, refresh duration of Deadly Aim, which will heal you passively. That is interesting. Literally cool. I mean, it's a cold axe. So, that's that. Read our literature. Out we go. Now I'm gonna craft another. We're not gonna keep farming 30 to 31. I just want to do one timed run to see how fast we are. For that I need Celestial.
Go on now.
Okay, start a new one. Celestial one from 30. Now I need to start a timer. On my phone. Clock. Stopwatch, there we go. Let's see how good we do. How well we do. That's not English, what the fuck. So, find a nemesis, ideally. We're good at killing those. That's an arcane. Go away. And killing these heroes is really lucrative in terms of timer. That is so much progress. This might hurt because of the exploding zombies. And we're done. Ah, shit. This one. Enjoy your thunder. Or not, maybe you die so fast you don't even get to Sunder. Yeah, looks like it. There's a Sunder. Okay, this run is gonna be a bit faster than it should be because of this short room. Although this one isn't great. This tends to be very spread out. But we have a nemesis right around the corner, so maybe not. Grava, hello. Yeah, having that blizzard. Oh, that was a Bernhard. I should have killed this guy first. He could have healed Grava. Having the blizzard on the main attack feels so much better. That's a dense pack. Ah, not dense enough. No heroes. Okay, this is gonna be a bit slower. Okay, do we try a multiple? I say we should. Garmir and you. Oh, Shriek is dangerous though. Oh, was that a dispel? There's too much blue stuff, including my own. Okay, he is annoying. How do I get you out of that? There's another one. God damn it. Come here. Okay, there's the totems. And we have Astros and whatever that is. Come here. Aradoth. Okay, focus this guy. Before you start jumping around. Too late. Where are you going? I'm right here. Let's try this. Can I stand in it? Yes, I can. All right. How are we doing on time? It's already been 3 minutes. 30. That is slower than I was hoping. Ugh, what is this map? Aether everywhere. Why do you hate your players, Crate? What did we do to deserve this? Oh, some heroes finally. This place is barren. Oh, there's a nemesis. Okay, get me out of here. This is not worth fighting. This map tends to be nicely packed in here, so I'm just gonna fight here. Does tend to get a little spiky in terms of FPS, because the engine doesn't handle too many enemies on screen very well, especially the pathing. Okay, maybe you can catch up. Should have picked that up. Could have ended already. Jesus, one more room. Yeah, this is slower than I expected. I'm gonna try a 3-pull at the end if I don't get a annoying dispelling nemesis. Because, I mean, what's the point of being careful? This is limit testing, so let's do it properly. If I die, I die. Whatever. There we go. Okay, don't be too bad, please. Laria, that's fine. Nyarlathon, Shirk, Lucius. Okay. Who's the last one? Vin. I'm gonna leave Vin alone. Oh, that's Thunder Crystals. I guess there is one reason not to do multiples. I don't really have the AoE to benefit from it, really. Okay, and time is... Jesus, 7 minutes. That's not great. I mean, I don't have the max mobility, I guess. Because I'm low on... I don't have leap, I don't have the rune. So I could be faster for that, but... The kill speed is decent. Elderun stacks, that's a double rare signet. Ooh, Arcanum Infinite Eye. Blueprint. Okay, so apparently all the blueprints are hidden in here. Aeon Bolts, reduced elemental resistances. Damage reduction and resistance reduction on Ice Talons. Healing on Were Raven and Word of Pain. So Runekeeper. Were Raven Runekeeper. Okay, interesting. Read that. Bellarune, this is also gonna give me a whole bunch of illusions, because a lot of these new items I haven't found. Pickup animation could be a little faster. Alright, let's give it another go. That was a slow run, feels to me. Maybe that's this build's average. But I think it can do better. So another Celestial. I'm just gonna do one and then I'm gonna try to push, like, in terms of consistency, how good are we at getting to 36? Because it might be just that the new farming range is gonna be higher than it used to be. So, timer again. Starting now. Okay, that's a familiar map. Not a good one, but familiar. Okay, one nemesis can be up here. I'm not seeing it. So no heroes. Ah, there is a nemesis. Ixal. Oh, and you start in your second phase. I mean, yeah, he's not gonna have two phases. No nemesis does, but... Don't dispel me. Okay, that wasn't too bad. What's the layout of this? Oh, I start on the bottom. There's a nemesis. This is also new, I think. This layout didn't exist before. Or is it the same one that I was commenting on? No, it's a different one. Oh, no, never mind. I recognize this map. I don't even get to the nemesis. Very fast. Nice. Ah, excellent. The lab. This is also a quick one. Not that I really like... To be clear, I don't really care about the numbers myself, because who actually cares about how quickly they run Shattered Realm, right? It's like a measurement tool, I guess, but if you're already running Shattered Realm this high up, you're already farming super efficiently. It doesn't really matter if you're spending 2 more minutes here than you need to. Fabius... Gabal, I can take these two together. Oh, it's Grulthun, not Gabalthun. Okay, I don't know what you do actually. Oh, you are this swirly asshole. Okay, that almost killed me. Yeah, this guy killed me like 3 times or 4 times in campaign. Ah, fucking shriek. I wish it dispelled totems were destructible. Ah, he's He's got one right under me, I didn't even see it. Why is my... Okay, this is annoying. My Rip and Tear wasn't triggering.
Well done.
I was too close. When you get too close into the enemy model, Rip and Tear stops working. I hate this map. So many traps. So little space. Almost took a meteor. Oof. That should have hit me. By any right, that should have hit me. I think the impaired aim might have saved me and it's veered off into the stalagmites. Okay, this is a dense one as well. Just clear this forward. I want this area clear because I'm gonna be luring back here. Doggos are dead again. What do you do? Again, movement speed and main hand damage, life tap, life steal on it. Okay. That should be close to immortality. Yeah, okay. I don't mind that. Ah, this is a bit overrun. Our shrine is gone. There are heroes. This doesn't carry over into the boss arena, does it? What do you do? Oh, I'm slowing down my timer, I just realized. Freeze. Okay, freeze on it. I'm not pausing the timer while I'm pausing the game, so I guess the number's not gonna be quite accurate. Yeah, it doesn't carry over. Alex, sure, who are you? Up here. Austria, that's fine. Who is this? Fabius. Okay, let's pull all of you. Shouldn't Austria have a second phase? They removed it. Okay. I could have pulled this guy as well. And our time is 6 minutes. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so we're not a super fast runner.
Well done.
Let's see how far we can get then. I don't think our slowness is all that much down to our killing speed and more to our mobility. Oh, it does drop Ashes of Awakening. I did get Ashes and a Soul Echo. And a Totem. 2 Soul Echoes. It's not great for it, but at least it drops. So you're not entirely left to Ascendant Mode campaign. Double rare Rotten Crest. I think I already have like 3 of those. But never know when you need them. Okay, back home we go. I'm actually gonna take a real quick bathroom break in just a moment. Right. So now let's see how consistent we are at 32 to 36. I'm gonna do the full run,
How far shall
unlock all the checkpoints, and then we can see maybe we can just consistently farm the higher ranges. Also gonna check real quick. Okay, this is working fine. Let's go in. Not gonna even time this, no point. We know we're not super fast. Maybe we would have been faster in the past patches because of the nerf to Nemesis hunting. Because AoE is not my strong suit. Single target is solid. I also feel like I'm overspamming my Curse of Frailty. So I'm maybe slowing down my DPS. I'm using it way more often than I should. That was a good jump, thank you. Huh, all the dogs and stairs just don't go well together. Full popper. I wonder if they added... What was that? Was I running instead of attacking for some reason? I wonder if they added a joke, like beavers only chart, or chunk, I should say. I'm almost certain they will not have resisted the temptation to beaver it up. This is sparse. I think I should go to the north instead. Oh, no. There you are. Hi, son. And doggos are taking a beating. Thought it might have been two Kaisans, but no, just one. No, not enough. You will be enough, right? Yep. Alex, and you. And you. Aha, okay. Okay, that was too ambitious. Do not do triple pulls. Lesson learned. How much timer do I have left, if any? "45 seconds, I can do that." Oh, you Sunder, huh? Who is that? Oh, there's that Lucius. Looks like it. Yeah, go back to your corner. Okay, saved it. Maybe I'll leave the triple pulls to more AoE focused characters. This doesn't really pay off. They just kill my hounds even faster. Enough heroes. Come here. Usually there's a nemesis in the other branch, on the more eastern branch. Not this time. There we go. This is also full of traps. Poor doggos. 2 nemesis. That's a bit too ambitious, and they're both coming. Fuck. You better not be bad. Ixal. He can dispel me. I saw it coming. Oh, that's a Reaper. Okay. I'm not a fan of this. That's a dispel. Was it triple shot dispel? How many of those projectiles does Ixal fire? I thought he only fires 2. The doggos are dead again. Huh. Yeah, this is not looking good for them. I mean, some of them are staying alive, but not all 4 usually. This is not worth it. This is. Kubacabra. Fighting Kubacabra actually isn't great for us because it's cold resistant. And I also don't need to kill it anymore. There's enough enemies here. Waste of time. Right. Under King. Sure, let's start there. Where are you, Storm? Did he change his moveset for Shattered Realm? He was doing nothing. That was severely underwhelming. Alex, that's fine. And we have a special guest, I guess. Some Shattered Shaper. It's one of those, a Shadow Shaper Hinas. Or Highness, or whatever. It's one of those that appear at specific levels of the Shattered Realm.
Well,
I'm not too familiar with those, because my usual farming range was 75 to 80, and they only appear at 80. Okay, we have another one of those. Azraka, that's the daggers, right? Yeah, that's the daggers. Oh! It affects our doggos as well. They fire projectiles too. Is there an aura? Oh yeah, it's a 30-meter radius. That's very nice for hybrid builds. Almost done. That was quick. Yeah, those shrines are nice now. When it comes to like testing and measuring timers and stuff, people will avoid them because it introduces another variance that you don't want, but since I don't care that much about timers, I was always more of a consistency guy. Can this build do 75 to 80 consistently? That was always my measurement. Doesn't matter how quickly. Because usually that high range reveals something about the build. Either it has bad single target but good AoE, or its survivability sucks, or something. If it had a weakness, it would show in that difficulty range. And you wouldn't really figure it out at 75 to 76 because those were too easy back then. So today it would be 30 to 31. Actually, no, 30 to 31 is higher than 75 and 76 used to be, right? I will have to pull out the calculator, can't do math while doing this. It was always like the old value times 0.4 shows you the new Shattered Realm number. Or vice versa, the new one times 2.5. There we go. Penny. Tantarin. Tantarin can be annoying. Did you miss me? Oh, he's glitching out. Oh yes, he is very much glitching out. The benefit of Hellhounds. He keeps retargeting his attacks and never finishing his animations. Kind of reminds me of the old Bale bug in Diablo 2. If you slowed him down too much, he wouldn't never finish any of his moves. There we go. Oh, okay, you are not supposed to be here. Thought you appear on like even or odd only, not both even and odd. That did hurt, I don't even know what hit me there. Okay.
Well done.
Deeper we go. Two nemesis. Okay, I should be a bit conservative. Who are you? Ixal and the Underking. It looks like the Underking has been massively nerfed for Shattered Realms, so let's test him out again. Where are your attacks, man? Okay, now he did one geyser. Yeah, he is. Is he also glitching out because of the pets? But he didn't do that in the campaign, it wouldn't make sense. Oh, yeah, I can kill these guys, that will be enough. Let me down. Okay, this is starting to hurt. Oh, I didn't apply my armor, that's why. I didn't use my energy pop. I'm thinking a little bit more about the new potion that I found. I could see a use for it if you have some like real emergency stuff on it and you put it exclusively on the increased charges one. It will still only trigger once every 20 seconds, but then you are potentially getting that benefit in a series. Although no, that actually doesn't help. Never mind. Because if you have a normal 12-second potion, you add 8 seconds to it, it will trigger every 20 seconds. No, it does have the benefit of not taking up the ability to drink the potion manually as well. If you have multiple charges. Because then it can proc and you can use it yourself afterwards as well. This map has always been rippy. And continues to do so. There's so much shit, it's lagging. That's not the stream, that's my screen as well. I got dispelled somewhere in there. Oof. Disgusting. The moment the engine has to calculate so much pathing, it just kind of breaks down. And by the way, there's no way like my computer couldn't handle that many enemies. This is a game from 2016, that's an engine problem. Shattered Heart, they just appear everywhere now. These shattered versions of bosses. You have phase 2, right? Yes, you do. Ah, that almost killed me. That's triggered ghoul. Now I stood in the thunder. Bad decisions back to back. Yeah, hit my doggos, not me. Oh, he cancelled his... Damn it. He cancelled his thunder and then immediately cast his dispel. Also, this is the Baroness arena. I see. I should probably destroy these fucking crystals. They keep buffing him. Okay, that was a bit more challenging.
Well done.
One more chunk. Or one more shard, I should say. Okay, so it's this one again. And this time I'm gonna try going west, because the south didn't look too promising. More traps. Ah, this isn't much better. This is literally empty. Okay, this probably isn't going to be a very popular map. The combination of low density and traps everywhere doesn't give it many redeeming qualities. Yeah, there's no space down south, so there's probably not going to be anything down there. Maybe a nemesis, because I didn't see any elsewhere. Nope. Where is everybody? Okay, well, I'm hoping this map gets... Ow. Buffed. Because that is... Oh, there you are, packed together. Oh. Okay, so they are just in these small pockets of enemies clustered together, and in between it's basically a barren wasteland. Ow. Yeah, this is starting to hurt. So starting to be juiced levels of Ascendant mode sort of difficulty. Alexander again. Up, up, up. I would like to see the second Barrowholm Nemesis. I only saw it from a distance, didn't get to fight it. I do want to see what it can do. Oh, there's a nemesis here. Again, too late. God damn it. It's gonna be over before I get to you, really. Oh, this one. Okay, go south. I hate this place. Who is that? Valderan. Is he aggroed? He's not. Oh, now he is. Okay, don't teleport me into the lava, please. Okay, how bad does this hurt? Not too bad. Okay, I can just face tank him. I don't have to be worried about his reflect. Goodie. That's a group and a half. Okay, final boss arena. Shattered, Benjar, Radoth, Kaisan. Okay, I'm gonna start here. I want to leave Radoth for last, because it requires a lot of space. Feels like this guy's Sunder doesn't even really do anything. I almost just got belly blasted, but Hellhounds made him cancel his animation. And again, he's not even summoning his crystals. He's just kind of broken now. Oh, I said I'm gonna leave Rados for last and then I aggroed him. He's not... Okay, he is paying attention to me. Come here. This time I'm not gonna stand in it. Again, he's canceling animations, that's annoying. Yeah, that Sunder went nowhere. Yeah, like I said, he requires a lot of space. Please die. Okay, this ended. Come here. He is very tanky. I think he's cold resistant, right? That's not. Okay, Doggo's blow it up. Nice. Ta-da! Okay, that's not bad.
Well done.
So we've reached the maximum farming range. I think the next checkpoint it's like 34, 35, so the 36 is not really relevant. Okay, Blood of Chthon. I'm just gonna open everything and check the materials after. Although I didn't empty my inventory, did I? Yeah, I did see some soul echoes. No fragments. How many soul echoes do I have? I think I had 2 before. Where are they? 6 ashes. Oh, 4 fragments. Oh, echoes. Yeah, it's not great. You definitely get more in the Ascendant mode. Which is good. You don't want to be getting everything in one place. Actually, you do get everything in one place. You get it in Ascendant mode. Other than blueprints, I guess. So we didn't get one here. So, yeah, we're gonna be finishing the Ice King and still not have the Ice King blueprint. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go out, sell my stuff, and I'm gonna spend the remainder of these, right? I have 2 more. Then we can move over to Crucible.
I'll give you a good price on
And then go hunting some bosses. This is gonna be probably a little shorter stream, because I don't want to be starting the next character mid-stream. I want to like separate them so that I can arrange them in decent playlists. So if we feel like we finished everything that we want to, I'm not gonna move on to the next one. I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow. I don't remember what dual rares I had, so I'm gonna have to read through this shit. My apologies. I technically don't really need to unless it's relevant to the next character, so maybe I will do that. What is this? Belrune. Acid Cadence. Not even converted though. Huh, Acid Witchblade. Well, it's definitely not gonna be based around this, right? If you're gonna be playing Acid Witchblade, wouldn't you rather use Mad Queen's Claw? Or is it Agony that gives you Acid Retaliation Cadence? Bloodbound Shoulder Guards. Okay, yeah, you can vendor farm these, so no point saving those. None of this matters. I could also probably blow some of this up for materials, but I do want this, because that's for the next character. I already have a couple of them saved, but I wager I'm gonna be rerolling a lot of them. I did have one of those shoulders. I think I sold them already. One of those Harbinger crests that were double rare from the last run. I definitely sold those. Oh, whatever. I did say I already have like 2 or 3 of those that are double rare. Or is it here? It's here. Okay, I didn't sell it. I do wish they were highlighted in the inventory so that you know, without having to read them. Yeah, I can sell that. No, that's a Tome of Names. If it was Codex of Lies, I would keep it. Because that is an option for our next character. Okay, I'm gonna stash this up so I don't sell it next time.
Safe storage, no question.
Now, where do I put you? Everything is full. I'm gonna put these... Oh yeah, you go here with the rest of the stuff for the next character. You go into rings, and you... I guess I have no more space for you. In armor anyway. Okay, 2 more runs. Now, where can we start? It's 34, right?
How far shall we go?
If I go from 36, there's no more rewards, is there? Or is it the one after that's no rewards? It would tell me. I guess I can do 36 to 37 and still get something. Let's figure it out. You guys probably know, but... I haven't been playing Shattered Realms since 9.8, really. Not much, at least. I did take a couple of old builds for a spin when they changed. Oh, that's a ban. Come here. I didn't get it before the crystals. There we go. Just enough. Okay, in here, kill the medics first. Should be a nemesis up north, usually. It's not reliable, but... Doggos are dead again. Oh, there it is. Okay, who are you? Reaper. Finally. Finally! Let's learn. This is probably a bad place to be learning, but... Okay, what do you do? Would you please stop intervening? I'm trying to learn here. Okay, you sunder. How much do you sunder? 49%. That's not too bad. You sunder in an arc. Projectiles. Okay. Doesn't seem too complex. Not that I saw half of what he was doing in that mess. Don't kill me with explosions, please. It's not... If they didn't deal physical damage with those explosions, they would be fine, but it's partially physical, partially fire. That looked like a sunder from a normal enemy. I didn't get it, but the animation looked like a sunder. Is that enough? It's not. That is enough. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna be risking multipling here. We are high, too high for that. Oh, that was almost my death. Doggo saved the day by making him cancel his animation. Do I have the AoE to kill these? I do. Again. I love you, doggos. That would have, again, if I didn't dodge in time, which I was not gonna, that would have killed me. Okay, get out of that. Okay, good. Ben. Okay, one more Ben. Gotcha. And this is, again, Shadow Shaper. He claims he cast... Oh, now it worked. So before he cancelled it, I saw him cast the Thunder before and nothing happened. This is annoying, I must say. Okay, he's dead.
Well,
it's like a Celestial on steroids. I mean, Celestial hero, not a Celestial boss. Ugh, this map. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad in general, it has good density, but so many traps everywhere. Ow? What was that? There's an arcane in there. Ooh, I didn't even see it. Ow, what is this? I mean, it is 37, it will hurt, but those didn't seem like dangerous attacks. That's enough. Okay, well, this is probably not gonna become the next farming range. 36 to 37. But 34 to 35 might be. Because we have been power crept by the various ascended bonuses and ability to reroll into better items. That could be enough. Yeah, I get frozen. Almost. There we go. That is Musilauki. Do I actually want to? Let's try it. Musilauki and Kubacabra and Radots are some of those that I don't really want to fight. Because they're cold resistant. At least I can kill these crystals. Back in my day, these were completely cold immune. Okay, got him. But that wasn't comfortable. Well, there was a second Musilauki here anyway. So, good thing I did it. And that is Ignis. Ow! What is this? Yeah, this is definitely not the range for this character. It's starting to hurt a bit too much. Valdaran. Can I even face tank you anymore? That's a second Valdaran. Shit. And he saw me. I can face tank one of you, but both? Okay, maybe both. And locals are surprisingly staying alive against them. So it's not all hopeless. Wakabra. Okay, come out here. I don't want to pull the ads from the other one. That was not the breath. I was trying to avoid the breath. That killed me in the campaign. Okay, get out of these pools. It's too much healing for it. I fucked it up. And this is Ekedzul, or Ekedzal, I guess. Okay, yeah, we can do it. It's not comfy though.
Well done. This portion.
Yeah, so it's from 38, I guess, where you get no more loot. That's a lot of sunking. Okay, material rewards. Yeah, not even... Oh, three soul echoes, 4 ashes. Okay. So you do get something at least. If this is your chosen mode, you can slowly accumulate some resources. I wonder what the new meta is gonna be in terms of farming. People are just gonna be running the campaign. I guess for a legendary collection, this might still be better. Because in campaign you will get a lot of materials, but the legendary drop rates aren't that great. Whereas this is a solid haul for how much time I spent there. RM Spark Core, that was one of potential alternatives to the belt I'm using now, if I didn't want to mess around with Monster Infrequence. But I feel like from now on, it's Monster Infrequence and greens are gonna be the name of the game, because they're so much easier to acquire. Okay, so enough of my philosophy, let's do one more.
The Shattered Realm stands.
First, let me check. So it's Death's Waystone, right? Is the one that doesn't give you rewards? Yeah. Tentative with the power of death, the Waystone now opens the way forward to unfathomable dangers where no reward awaits but the glory of conquest. Okay, so 38 is where it ends. So let's just do a...
How far shall
34. I think that's gonna be a comfortable range for us. I'm gonna ship materials over and go in. And then, what time is it? Hang on, let me pause. 35. Okay, then I can maybe dip a little bit into the Crucible. Just for a run or two, depending on how it goes, and then we can finish off with some of those secret bosses. So I'm probably gonna end up like 1 hour earlier, gonna wrap it up than usual. And then it's off to, I'm not gonna say greener pastures, but a different build. Okay, let's grab this since it's free. More knives. Knives everywhere. Dogs with knives for some reason. I do like that, the fact that it applies to your pets as well. That's fast. Okay, mountain deep. Go into the middle somewhere. Ah, it ran out. Is that infernal? No, but that's it. This is an arcane. Kill that. Who are you? Ah, Reaper? Reaper. Don't sunder me, bro. He sundered me. Is there a Celestial somewhere, or does he do this? Ow. That was a lot of effects, I didn't even know where they were coming from. arcane. Goodbye. No, more traps. Shouldn't have gone this way. There's a better way to traverse this. Who are you? Near Alphon. Ow, Jesus, traps. Oh, they home. I forgot. Okay, Near Alphon is mean. Vin. Start with Vin. I hate to start with Zantarin because his summons spread out. Ooh, what is this? I literally clicked the attack button at the last second. I don't know why I was running around him. The summons that Zantarin pops out spread out in a wider area, and then when you damage them, it can pull a neighboring boss. I prefer to have the map clear before I start Zantarin. What is that move? I don't know you. You know your real version is more dangerous than that. What am I healing from? You cannot lifesteal from Zantarin. What did I lifesteal from? That was interesting.
Well done.
Wait, so we started at 34, so one more. Did they change Zantarin so that you can lifesteal from him? Because there were no ads. And I don't have regen. At least not any worth mentioning. I say as I mention my regen. Get out. Boom. Okay, that's fine. You can skip this. Skip. These two. Anybody worth killing? Please raise your hand. There you are. Okay, that's maybe a few too many. Chillax, please. Good. Okay, that was efficient. Few more. And there they are. Nope, not standing in time warp. Although my petrify resist is decent and my slow is as well, so I guess I could have. I just have some PTSD. Post-time warped stress disorder. Okay, so this is the... Is this the same map? But from the other... Ow! Jesus. Is it the same map from the other end? Looks like it. More, there we go. So, final boss room. And then we move over to... Oh, fuck. Shriek. I guess I start here. I want an empty arena to fight Shriek. How are you destroying my Hellhound so fast? And also I aggroed another one. Come here. Come over. If you, I swear, if you teleport me into that. Come here. Not standing in it. Ah, fuck. I hate Darius. Okay, that is another Valdaran. Ah, he's woken up. Fuck. Oof. And there goes the dispel. Fucking crows and orbs. Let's copyright it. Stop doing it. Ah, another dispel. Oh, but Valdaran died somehow. Oh, another totem. I don't even see them in the blueness of this everything. Where is he? Come here. Ah, another one. Jesus, where do you fight this guy? Oh, I guess. Shit. I guess the totems don't rotate, right? They keep firing in the same directions always, so we can just wedge in between the projectiles. Okay, Shriek is really nasty.
Well done.
It's gonna take some learning. At least his normal attacks don't hurt us that much, but those totems, those suck. Ah, no blueprint. I guess we finish off without our Ice King helmets being crafted. It wouldn't make a big difference. It's a little bit of extra armor or some physique. It would have been nice though. What time is it? How long did this take? Almost 2 hours. Okay, that's, I think, decent bit of testing.
See anything you like?
We only died once. It was careless. Gloom Knight. I think that's craftable, right? If not, I'm gonna regret this later. Yeah, there's the Acid Retaliation Cadence I was talking about. I didn't get any double rares, so I will only keep stuff that is relevant to my next build, which I believe is none of this. Yeah, not that. Bile Thread Greaves. Oh, Thread. It is correct. Acid Retaliation Boots. Good. Normally you had to use, like, epics. Because there were no legendary retaliation boots, I think. I didn't even check if I accidentally sold Reaper Pants. No, I didn't. I don't recognize the new Reaper Pants yet. Okay, so that's that. Let's move over to Crucible. Now, in Crucible, I already have a merit prepped in leveling. I can't read it here, right? Yeah, I can't read it here. So I'm gonna have to go back to the menu, go to Crucible Aspirant. I think I will have to... Does it unlock all the way up to 180, or do I have to get there first? I know I don't unlock the extra spawn point unless I do like 100 to 150 manually, but that seems like a bit of a bore. Unlock that. Go back. Gladiator. And let's just start to acclimate myself to the environment, because I'm not a Crucible player. I'm going to start at 160 or whatever it is, the lower one, to get a feel for it.
Greetings and welcome.
Where's the stakes? Okay, 150 or 180.
Very well.
Okay, let's start low. Oh Jesus, you die fast. Okay, maybe I was a bit too conservative. I'm sure it ramps up, but these are a tad squishy. Nemesis? Oh, it's not even Nemesis. By the way, if you like spawn camping, the potion that protects you against environmental effects allows you to stand in these rifts without taking damage from them. There's no real point in doing that, but you're just actually making yourself weaker because you are occupying that potion slot. Somebody's healing you. Oh. A Stallone's heal, maybe? That's better.
Accept your fate. Submit.
Oh, you have two phases in here. That's what you used to have in Shadow Realm as well, but they removed it. Safe. I have your ring. It's very handy. Aria. Blugurok is the highlight of this way, huh? Yeah, I should have started at 180. But I didn't know what I was getting into. They really should allow you to unlock the extra spawn point by doing this all the way to the max. Instead of going from 100, that's a bit too slow, I think. I wonder, does anybody know what the, like, common way to play this is? Like, if people only use the extra spawn, have to do it naked, have to do it without blessings and defenses. Or if anything goes for Crucible. Come here. Achievement unlocked champion of the... What? I've done this before. And Steam didn't show it an achievement.
Before you are my final.
That was odd. Oh, that's Roshalga. Oh, good thing we just practiced you. She's one of the nightmares of Shattered Realm. Just a regular boss, but... Okay, kill these last. Zagarius. Oh, Valaxter. I forgot she has a Sunder. At this level I could probably just tank it, but... I don't know, does the Crucible scale the health of enemies? Or is it just you get more spawns, more modifiers, but the wave number doesn't affect stats? Oh, you're stuck here. Oh, behind plants. Okay, that's funny. It's your plants, you should be able to get them under control. That's Alcamos. Ah, Sunder. Carnage, that's fine. And it's only 167. This takes forever. It's a good thing they at least let you skip to 180 immediately if you want to. Oh, one guy left. Korvac. All right. And storms, tempest spawns. Oh. Okay. Now it's starting to heat up. There was a Sunder from the Tempest spawn. And Anasteria. Okay. Oof. Okay, that suddenly got eventful. Underking. I saw a Sunder from someone. Oh, it's Rudolph. Kill him. Okay, 170 is suddenly a big spike. That got kind of tense. Let's begin. I did not expect Tempest spawns. Grugru, you gave me my relic. It has served me well. Oh, boss. Oh, there it is. Just climbs up out of the floor. And dies. During his animation. Who's left? Oh. Why are you here? You're fighting amongst yourselves. Okay, that's probably not intended. Because that's... Oh, Bolvar. The new and improved Bolvar.
That was unusual.
Are you... Morgone? Who let you out? Ornado? I haven't seen you in a while. You are nasty. Not that I remember what moveset you have. not even 180 yet. It is taking a while. Easy. Oh, you, I don't remember what you do. Oh, doesn't matter. That's a nice refresher of all the bosses that I fought in Banks, that I only fought once. It's gonna take a while before I remember who's from where and what they do. Ah, come on. Ooh, Baroness. Okay, things are heating up. No, 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 no. I'm not standing in that. It is dispelled, dispelled, dispelled. Who is doing that? Oh, it's Ixal. Shit. Does he die to that? He doesn't. Okay, this is getting kind of crowded. Okay, now it's just Baroness. And you only have one phase. Okay. Should have focused him earlier. So that's 180. So this is where we would normally be starting off from. That's gonna get exciting.
Before you are my
Ixal, kill that. Arcane. Go away. Frost Null, I don't even remember where you are. Oh, he was from the arena, right? The Drangul arena. Asteria dead. Killed all of my hounds. Scorp again, so you have two fate. Oh, now you don't. Okay. So I guess he transforms whenever. It's not a phase transition. Prodromos, that's fine. Who are you? Oh, those are the chieftains from Iron Eyes hideout. Okay. Austria, that's multiple phases. No. Okay, Musilauke for last. Ideally away from the crystals. Okay, not bad. Greek, you need to die immediately. I'm not fucking around with you. Oh, it's the Sentinel. Thought it was Ixal. This is messy. Are you Under King? Don't rock my face. Oh, but we still have a second phase of Theoden. I'm stuck. Back off. Oh, one last thunder. To say goodbye, huh? Jesus, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, some of it is dead. I don't even know what I'm fighting anymore. Is it Radoth somewhere in there? Whew, what a mess. Score. I see something thundering out there. Oh, my dogs are gone. Okay, let's... Oh, is there Shriek somewhere in here? Oh. I don't see Shriek. But I see Dispel Totems. That was a Sunder I almost walked into. Or rather, a shotgun. I did walk into the Sunder, but not the shotgun. But there's two Zantarians. Okay. Yeesh. There's 10 more. Okay, I need to stretch my hand a little bit. It's a lot of button mashing. I'm gonna try to do this naked. I'm not gonna get any of the buffs since we made it this far. Who are you? Osmold. I should not have dodged away. He charges. He's like Iron Maiden, apparently. That's Radoth. Kill him before the rocks fall. Too late. Yeah, the dogs are not doing well in this mess. Good thing they're endless. Ah, these crystals. Just die. I'm gonna ignore everything else. Just die. Okay. That's Yura. Kill her real fast. This nasty AoE Sunder. What are you? Oh shit, that's Groldir. Get me out of here. Oh, you can kill his hounds now. Okay, that's much better. It's probably Crucible only. Was that a dispel? Oh no, you need to die last. There's one more guy. I don't see him. Oh, there you are. It's 96. What are you? You are dead. That's all that matters. Not gonna get shotgun this time. Hopefully. Okay, he's dead. Again, don't remember where you are from, Rhyhorn. I know you're from Asterkarn, but which zone? Couldn't tell ya. Alright, 3 more waves. Gilnado. Actually kill everything except Ixal. Want to have a... Ah, come on. The phase transition makes everything else spawn. Die before... Okay. Before the dispel. Oh, fuck, what was that? Is that... That's Baroness, isn't it? That's... Yeah, that is Baroness. And Korvac. Hit me not. No, not stand it. Don't stand in that. Man. I'm not sure what I'm standing, but it hurts. Okay, this is getting kind of crazy. That's asunder. Fucking Baldaran! Piece of shit. Teleported me to the thick of it. Woohoo! Holy fuck. That is a mess and a half. I think that's gonna favor AoE characters so much more than this one. That was like every end boss plus 3 nemesis at the same time. What was that? That was Korvac, Theoden Marcel, Baroneth, Valdaran. That almost destroyed me. I don't know if that was Prodromus or Nyarlathon and Kaisan and Reaper. And I don't even know who that was. Vin, maybe? Holy fuck. Let's do that again. No, not yet. First collect my reward. Holy shit. I guess if you enjoy multipulling in the Shattered Realm, this is your new game mode of choice. Oh, okay, we get soul fragments here. And 5 ashes. That is actually more lucrative than the Shattered Realm. It gives you probably less legendaries, but... unless this was a high roll, these are pretty decent rewards. Fang of Fenris. No blueprints, once again. Okay, I'm gonna try that again, but that is tense. And hurts my hand a little bit, too much spamming. So I'm only probably gonna try it one more time. And then we try... we would probably finish on a low note, I'm guessing, but if we try Crate and the hidden boss of Fangs, I'm not sure we can do them. So we might finish on something that I cannot finish to the end, but at least I give it a try.
Splendid. I look forward to the spectacle.
Okay, let's do this. Don't know why I have to spend tributes to restart this from 180 when I can do it normally for free.
Greetings and welcome to my crew. Oh,
Yeah, why am I paying for that? That doesn't make sense. I cannot activate the extra spawn, but I don't think I would want to. I would have to run 100 to 150, and that's just obnoxious. I hope they change that. Take the Nemesis. That is... Is that Ignis? No. Crimson. That is Anasteria, that needs to go. Can you, like, freeze to death? Doggos do the honors. You have a Sunder now, don't you? Yes, you do. Dust Creeper used to be such a non-boss, but now he might actually possibly be dangerous. Okay, you're taken care of. How? Okay, Prodromus hurts. Oh, one guy left. And that's Xantarin to finish off. Again, I'm healing from something. And I don't see any ads that he had while I was healing. No! Fuck me! I saw someone die to that rock from 36,000 health. Ah. That's a Sentinel, I think. Ooh. Relax, okay? Can't we all just get along? Apparently not. Yeah, the doggos are not doing... They're not doing terribly. They do stay up long enough that I think they apply their damage reduction, but it's not... Okay, that is a big mess. I can't even tell what I'm fighting. Seeing purple shit and I'm not sure if that's dispels or what. Oh, that was thunder. Yeah, there is an arcane. There was a dispel somewhere in there. But I dodged more through luck than judgment. Tempest spawns. Get me out of here. No, 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 no. Okay, you need to go away. That's a Sunder. That's two Osmolds. It is. And fucking Grava. Get me out of here. I don't see the projectiles that are dispelling. Okay, I need to rest my hand a little. That is so much button mashing. And I don't even have like a lot of super important stuff that I need to spam. It's just apply curses, resummon hounds, heal every now and then. But that is a lot. Okay. Let's continue. What is that? Oh, that's Fabius. And Shriek somewhere. Fuck off. It's another totem. Out here. That almost destroyed me. Okay. You need to take a chill pill. Fuck. Ooh. Those frozen orbs hurt. That's the totem. How are you? Oh, he's just standing there. Menacingly. Come here. Out of totem. He's just gonna camp there? Come here. Need to redirect my doggos. Okay, now. Score there again. At least those hounds can die now. Wonder if that's something they changed only for the Crucible or if they changed him in the main campaign. Because people were complaining. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing this. What is that? Oh, that's the new Reaper. Ixal needs to go. Okay, maybe not. There's too much stuff. Why am I not life stealing suddenly? Oh, Slassar. Fumbles.
You're beginning to bore me, human.
Oh, shut up, Lokar. I would like to see you do this. Yeah, that's a Sunder. I'm just gonna tank it. Ah, here we go again. Everyone and their dog is here. Okay, that's these guys dead. Oh, more Reapers, sure. And Shriek. Fuck off. With that noise. Okay, I'm gonna need to kill this guy first. Or he's gonna teleport me somewhere I don't want to be again. That didn't work. Dispel. Woo. Okay, somebody needs to die, and it's not me. It is me. Fuck. Okay, that is rough. That was so close, right? Wasn't that the last wave? Ooh, okay. Maybe I do need some of those blessings. It's still a decent haul. 2 chests short, I think. What time is it? Do I give it one more go? You know what? Probably no. If I want to have enough energy to try the bosses that I didn't finish in the base game, it's probably best I give my hand a little bit of a rest. So I'm gonna go back to the main campaign. Not that. In campaign, accept. Ascendant. Actually, it doesn't make a difference, right? So I can go on ultimate. No, it might make a difference for the Fangs of Asterkarn boss fight. There's no way I'm doing the Uber version of it, but the base one. I think you might need to complete it on Ascendant before you can get the Uber version. I think Ultimate alone doesn't cut it. I should shift my stuff over. Sell what I can. There were no double rares, so again just looking for... What is this? Rumor's Echo. Retaliation Cadence once again. And Whirling Death. Retaliation Judgment, that would be maybe for Drigalanor. Okay, I can save that, that's small enough. Don't need the rest of these. Yeah, so still no Ice King blueprint. I guess we are gonna have to come back to this character, or I will do it off stream when I find it to craft the helmet or the crafting bonus. Okay, so metal goes here. Right. So I guess we start with crate, right? But I should, if I'm gonna be starting with crate, I should go to Oh, no problem, Ed. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for the kind words. I love this game, so I could talk about it all day. In fact, I often do. Like, when I'm not streaming this, I'm constantly going back to my character docs and editing something, coming up with new ideas or noting down a new build, so this is a joy for me to do. What did I want to do? I wanted to, just for the moment, apply Primordis. Actually, it's not just gonna be for a moment, is it? It's gonna be for the near future. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Primordis on this. The reason is we need to go up to Karen Docks. I can hide this. There's not going to be any more quests. I don't have to have the sword in my inventory anymore, so I can just jump through. Now, I have no illusions that I'm going to be able to do this. I hate this boss fight with a passion. So I'm not going to be trying it for too long, because it just gets on my nerves. But oh, I also have to get the stupid drink to negate... No, actually, I don't have damaging auras. Never mind, I don't have to. I just need to remember to unsummon my hounds. Yeah, so the reason why I took Primordis is because the Sandstorm doesn't hurt me if I'm under the effects. So I can run through this without having to fight the stupid camos. Okay, in we go. That's a lot of camels. Oh, it ran out. I'm taking damage. Okay. Let me in. Oh, this annoying part. So first we need to clear any enemies that are in here that are not the grubs. And we have to fight them away from the grubs. If the grubs see us fighting, they will aggro as well. And they won't tap us. I need to open a rift, because I'm almost certainly gonna die here. Okay, unsummon the hounds. Disband, disband. Okay. Now I need to resist the reflex of pressing number 5. Is that everybody? There it is not. You guys, come here. Come on. Away from the grubs. Is that everyone? Okay, now I need to rearrange my buttons. And turn on health values. Okay, we need to find... Oh, these guys are affected by Ascendant difficulty. I hope the crates that... You know what, I'm not gonna fuck around with this. Because if the crates that these boss summons are affected by it, they're gonna one-tap me even harder than usual. I'm gonna go back down to Ultimate. Because, I mean, there's no reason to do it on Ascendant. You do not get additional rewards for it. So just in case it doesn't work the way I imagine. Back into Karen. Oh, I don't have my Rip and Tear anymore. For mobility. There we go. I should have thought about that. The super boss might not be affected by Aspirant or Ascendant difficulty, but anything he summons might be, so shouldn't risk it. Drink my pot. Don't do drugs, kids. Jesus, this place is huge. Now imagine if you had to do this entire run every time you fail this boss fight. Because that's what used to happen. Because the summons that the crate creates during the fight would linger in between fights, and they are the main danger. So you'd have to reset the entire map every time. Okay, so again, for everything. That might have aggroed a grub. Oh yeah, it aggroed a bunch of grubs. Oh, shit. I need to lure them off this place and then circle back. I think they keep coming after you to the ends of the earth, so... Okay, now move to... Pearl Claws here. Get off me. Ah, there's more of these. Yeah, fuck. This made de-aggro them at least. This is so annoying. Pardon me. Okay, maybe this at least ensures they lose interest in me. I can kill this. No, there's still a grub here. I'm gonna run through, open a portal on the other end. Okay, anything that pursues me here? Oh, nothing. Good. Okay, I need to find the one that has 100,000 health. Where's Waldo? Waldo. Oh, there you are. And that is a good place too. Except I can't attack fast enough. Okay, maybe I shouldn't curse it. Last time I think I had to curse it to get enough damage out, but maybe that's unnecessary. Here we go. Where did you hide? There you are, okay. I need to rearrange this. This is too uncomfortable to fight with. Okay, got it. Get me out of here. Okay, this is the last place I can open a rift. I can now remove this. So I'm gonna do that. And go back to the thing I had, which was lifesteal, right? Yeah, it was lifesteal. I can also resummon my dogs. Oh, no, the cauldron is here. Stupid, stop running. That sounds so sanguinis, right? No, that's not it. Draculus, there it is. I should set my spawn point to Conclave, so I don't have to keep scrolling the map. I guess it's a bit more of a run to get to the portal, but whatever. So, back to Edge of Reality. Last reasonable fight that we're gonna experience with this character. And we... oh yeah, I should turn off the health numbers again, so that the screen doesn't get cluttered. Okay, let's see how bad this is. It's very bad, I already know. Get out, get out, get out. I'm not fighting you among those crates. Yeah, instant death. Those stupid crates. And this is one of the stupidest fights in the entire game. Like, nobody even tried to make this reasonable. Why is my spawn point still here? Ah, whatever. I guess I didn't run over to the right place. Okay, come out. Okay, get out of there. How much damage did I do? Anything respectable? I mean, that's not bad. Maybe I can do this. Hang on. Really? Okay, I need to find a place to fight this. Get me through. He's almost dead already. What happened to you? Okay, come here. Okay, there's this thunder. Oh, what is this? Why am I suddenly not doing damage? Whoa! Okay. That's a shocker. He's actually dead. I am uncharacteristically speechless. I did not think I could do it with this build. What do you know? All right. I mean, the rewards are... It's basically a joke fight, right? None of this... This helmet, mildly amusing box, nobody's gonna use this. This is just for the sake of the challenge. All right. So we have exactly one enemy left that we haven't killed. Oh shit, this place. And I cannot portal out of here. Okay, I can portal out of here. So, the next part, now, I guess spoiler warning, because we are going to be doing the secret boss fight of Fangs of Esterkarn. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I'm going to be explaining some parts of what you need to do through that quest. I'm not going to be explaining all of it because, frankly, I've only done it once, and I do not remember everything that you need to do. The place in question is up in Pilgrim's Rest. Now, for this you need to do several things. Firstly, you need to assemble the Shadow Heart Sword, the one that we did last time. There are 6 swords hidden in various places all across the base game and the all the expansions. Actually, is that true? All the expansions? There is one in Ashes. Is there one in... Is there one in Forgotten Gods? Maybe it might not be in all expansions. Either way, they're just scattered all over the place. Most of them are in the base game, I think. 6 swords. One you can buy in Port Valbury, one is hidden in New Harbor, one is hidden in Smuggler's Pass, another in the Fleshworks, and I'm forgetting the rest. One is, I think, in the Blood Grove, and I'm not sure about the sixth one. Maybe somebody can add that in chat. Another thing that you need is this. There are these circles of mushrooms. They are scattered across all expansions with the exception of Forgotten Gods. They're even in the base game. You need to find all of them. There is, I believe, 16 plus this one. Maybe there's 17 plus this one. And when you enter them, you need to drink a potion modifier, or rather a potion with a modifier that reveals hidden objects, which I believe is called Oculus. And Oculus is available from the Noctukari faction, if you have enough reputation with them. When you enter one of these mushroom circles and activate the potion, it will reveal a chest. You need to open each of those chests in these mushroom circles to be able to then come here and activate it again, and it will reveal... Maybe it reveals the last part of the sword, I don't remember. Either way, I cannot do it now, but... the other thing that you need is somewhere, I think it's in Glacier's Edge, there is a hut. I think it's in here. Is that correct? No, it's up here. There's a hut, I think. I think this is the location. Yeah, it looks like that would be the location. It's a long revealed area. You need to get all of the riddles inside correct, or you need to like finish a boss fight in there if you get it wrong and get a note, like patched notes, I think it's called. After that, once you have the sword, once you have revealed all the chests, you can enter the area that we are currently barred from. I should be able to skip forward. All of this stupidity of like finding the mushroom circles all over the place, I think you, and the riddles and stuff like that, I think you only need to do that once. After that, you will be able to craft in a certain place a medal, which I already have, that should let you pass through. And it's this one. I'm also, just in case, gonna bring the sword, but I shouldn't need it. I completely forgot to mention the beavers. What do you even need to do with the beavers? You need to collect 150 of those wood chips and bring them to those beavers, but in order to be able to talk to the beavers, you need a relic, which you can craft. Fuck, I don't remember where.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
I think this is what you get from the mushroom circles. Yeah, Fangs of the Buckfather, a gift from the gods. When you swap to it, you get a new skill.
Keep an eye on this.
The Manifest Perfection. And wait, I need to turn into a human. Manifest Perfection, when you use it, you become a beaver. And now you can talk to the two beavers, Muck Muck and Rick Rick, that are in various places near rivers in the Fangs of Estherkarn expansion. And they will have... One of them will craft you like logs in exchange, or give you logs in exchange for a total of 150 of these shards. I think 30 each gives you 1 log and you need 5 logs. Then you bring those 5 logs to the other beaver and he's gonna like bite it down into a statue, and you need the statue to progress. I think I don't need it anymore as long as I have the medal that I brought with me. Yeah, okay, so now I can enter, basically skipping part of the quest. So I don't need this anymore, I don't need this anymore. All I need is the Mark of Nerth with me. Now I can enter this place. This place is super annoying. Oh, there's a shrine, again with the key. Every time, each of these secret quests has one of these devotion shrines. In here, normally you would have to go through a labyrinth. The point of the labyrinth, there is a number of stuff that like gives you hints. Firstly, the patch notes have written on them the word nerf 10 times. In addition, if you have the reveal potion modifier and you drink it here, around this there will be a circle of the words nerf written 10 times. And in here there are candles next to the doorway. 10 of them are lit. The point of the labyrinth is to only go through doors that have 10 candles lit next to them. Not more, not less, exactly 10. And then you will be able to progress. I don't need to do this anymore because I have the medal, which lets me skip through all of this nonsense. And that leads you to the Endless River. Now, the Endless River gives you a nerf. This entire area applies this to you. Total damage nerfed by minus 33%, or modified by 33%. Health, the same thing. Reduced speed, reduced max resistances, just full-on annoyance. Now, the way you can get rid of this is you go to the Alchemist. Oh, I rotated the camera, I didn't even notice. You go to the Alchemist, and you cast my Hellhounds. You bring in the Primordial Potion again. Protection from deadly environmental contagions. The same thing that was protecting us from the sandstorm. You go in here. By the way, there's a full guide to this secret quest on the Grim Dawn forums. That's how I got it done. Like, there's no way I would have figured any of this out. So I didn't really want to be like posting a guide for it because I would basically be taking credit for other people's work. I didn't do anything. I just followed a guide. And now that I drank this for 30 seconds, I'm immune to this effect. So you need to make sure, basically it just takes one of your potion modifiers away. This place is full of beavers, as one might expect. It's an endless river. Nothing important here, but if you run up north, no. This way. Actually, I could have gone through here, taking the long way around. Yeah, this connects. And you go up here. As per usual with these secret quests, we end up back in Devil's Crossing, except now it's called Beaver's Crossing. Now in here, there's a boss fight. Well, this one doesn't really count. I don't have to do it anymore because I have the medal, but I'm gonna show it anyway. You just beat up this Naktak. He drops Dung Divider, another poop weapon, poop item, as there are many of these like joke shit items, literally. It has a player level requirement of 101. You can only equip it if you have the Fumed Grips, which reduce the level requirement of all items in your inventory by 1 level. Now I can go back out. It will throw you out in Kernhold. It would be like, wait, that was everything? No, if you then go back to the real Devil's Crossing, there is this new guy, Excremental. He is almost immune to attacks, he is very hard to hit. He should drop something, but I probably already have it, so he doesn't. But more importantly, there is now an outhouse, a portable throne. You can access it, and in here you can firstly, like, make legendary all of the shit items, all of the joke shit items that are in the game, and they become part of a set. Armorum Excrementis. Not forged, but shit into existence. I didn't read that before. It's more or less a joke set as well. But the important part here is that you can craft the Mark of Nerf, which will then help your other characters to skip forward. And I think you need to craft one anyway to get to the boss fight, one way or another. Otherwise, that would be a dead end. So I'm gonna portal back where I left from. I'm not sure I opened the Rift Gate at the right place. Oh, I put it a little too far back, so I have to run. Oh, I need to drink the potion to not be slowed. That's my bad. I should have opened the rift in Beaver's Crossing. I'm starting to gather that my explanation doesn't really make much sense because I'm like skipping over stuff and not clear on other stuff. I would recommend just look up the guide on the forums. I think it's called like Got Wood or something like that, and it will do a much better job explaining each step individually. Okay, I'm gonna open this here. And now, with the Mark of Nerf, I can enter this place. Need to remember to keep drinking the Tonic of Mending, because this debuff applies in this area as well. And there's our final boss. And again, Naktak. But that's not the big deal. This is the big deal. Nerfatal, the questing beast. He has a lot of health. When he leaves this blood pool on the ground, get out of it. Do not fight him inside. It gives you like minus 2000 offensive and defensive ability. You will basically always... You will start missing, you will not be critting, and he will be able to destroy you. So, get out of that. And these pools will linger for quite a while. These are also annoying and hurt. I'm running back into it. This guy also likes to heal a lot. Less than before. Ow. And he has a Sunder. Another blood pool, get out of it. And he has a shitload of health. Unlike Great. I think he has like 50 million. That's more than Kalagadra has. More than Ravager has. And like I said, he heals, so... At 50% he has an Enrage that will change some of his movesets to be less... like some of his skills will stop proccing, but he will get way reduced cooldown on basically everything else that he still does. So more blood pools, more waves on the ground. Come here. I can't fight you in the blood pool. Okay, get out of that. This thing can potentially one-shot you, the thing that he drops on me. So you need to time your dodge well or just run away far enough. It has a big AoE. Okay, we are reaching Enrage. Blood pool, I need to get out. This is gonna be a problem. There's no space to fight him. Come here. My hounds are making him cancel his movements. I ran into the blood pool. Another blood pool, come here. Ooh, almost ran into that. It's cold wave. Okay, Beaver's dead. Huge wood. Some nice, hard wood. With the granted skill, Big Bonk, 35% chance to use, 360-degree attack arc, 6 target maximum, 350% main hand damage, 18,000 internal trauma, and a stun. +2 to Arcanist, Inquisitor, Demolitionist, +8 to Markovian advantage. It is a big bonk stick. And it looks absolutely ridiculous, but I cannot use it because I don't have 800 physique. Can I maybe gain some physique somewhere? No, I don't have physique to equip this either. Well, actually, I can show you through the Illusionist. It looks ridiculous, as a big bonk stick should. Now that is not the end of this, though. I cannot rift out of here, so I have to go through this. Now, I'm gonna go to the Illusionist. Which is around here. Oh, by the way, someone said when you access the orb that allows you to transform the Baronath horn, that it will become available somewhere in here. I'm not sure that's true. I have not found it. It's not around the other orb. The other orb does not allow you to do this thing, like it doesn't gain that ability, so I think you might have to come back to Aurora Peaks every time you want to transform a horn like that. Okay, our Illusionist is in here.
Traveler.
So, if we look at the log, where is it? There it is. Huge wood. It looks So silly. Any beaver would be proud of our huge wood.
Traveler.
I feel dirty. So which illusion did we have? Wrathmorn. Okay, back to that. Now, I believe I have to start a new session. Oh yeah, I have to be on Ascendant mode. So if I'm gonna have to exit out. Go to Ascendant mode. I'm not sure if I have to kill the beaver on Ascendant mode normally. So this is gonna be a learning experience for me as well. I might have to redo the fight. But now we know I can do it. And Ascendant mode shouldn't change it. So back to Pilgrim's Rest. But we are most definitely gonna be ending up on a fight that I'm not gonna be able to do. The Uber version of this boss is ridiculous. He's the same, more or less, except more aggressive with his attacks and has double the health. Which means you have to stay in his range phase twice as long. And that's just bad news. Gonna have some vengeance on these little guys at least. Okay, run up north. Come on, help me through. Okay, open a rift. Actually, I should do it closer. You are the chosen of Nerf because you have the mark of Nerf. And in here, if you have beaten... Okay, so you don't have to do it on Ascendant. If you have beaten the boss, it's only available on Ultimate or higher. If you have beaten the boss, this now appears only on Ascendant. Nerf effigy. The effigy knows you. It knows your strength. It pulses with loathing for what you have done and wishes to punish you. Do you dare free the true form of the beast beyond the falls? Accept the challenge. And now we have Uber Boss. This guy is still here, as per usual, nothing has changed. This has changed. I'm gonna actually turn on health bar numbers, just so you can see it. Should have like 100 million health. Yep. He most certainly does. Oh, that almost destroyed me. At least it doesn't one-shot me. Oh, we are in the pool. This summons a lot more waves than normally. So far we've only done 5 million because he healed. Back in the pool. Get out of that. Come here. Now I'm happy that I have the cooldown reduction on my dodge. That was mistimed. I could have died to that. Ooh, I'm dead. I couldn't dodge past him. I'm gonna give it a couple of tries, but I'm not expecting to be able to kill this. My Beast Color Conjurer couldn't, so I'm guessing this one can't either. Then again, my Beast Color Conjurer struggles with Crate, and I did it pretty okay. Now you have to restart the fight from this little guy, but that's no slowdown, he's defenseless. I mean, its basic attacks are at least fairly harmless. And he seems to be surprisingly docile currently. Okay, forget I said anything. Like he wasn't using a lot of his attacks, but I had to open my mouth. That's the blood spool. These waves also massively debuff your defensive ability. So not only do they do shit a lot of damage, but if you get hit, any follow-up is gonna hurt like hell. Okay, this is our time to do damage. No! Oof! I was almost too slow. That's the blood pool, get out of that. Keeps healing. Saw that coming. Ow. These projectiles that he fires from above aren't too dangerous, but they stun. So if you don't have very good stun resistance, he can stun lock you in there for the follow-up. That was almost bad. I was trying to dodge the wave and the falling beaver at the same time. He also periodically gains a shield that absorbs like 90% damage. So sometimes you're just suddenly not really healing. It doesn't last very long, but it only takes one bad timing. Ooh, that's bad. And I'm dead. Yeah, no, this is not looking well, not looking good. This is basically, I cannot afford to make a single mistake. Because of how crazy this guy is. At least it's like an immediate reattempt. There's no long runs or anything. But yeah, I think we're gonna end on a failure. I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 more tries, but no point bashing my brain hole against the wall. There's the wave. I should also pick up my corp, because it's gonna get in the way. I might click on it an accident while I'm running around. Okay, that's a good lineup of attacks. Oh, I'm standing in the pool. I dodged the wrong direction. Yeah, one mistake, and I didn't want to dodge past him because then I would run into a debuff pool. So I tried to dodge to the side, and yeah. The AoE of this big splash attack is larger in this version than in the basic one. So the same dodge mechanic doesn't work. I should say dodge strategy doesn't work. This is basically just much less forgiving version of the original. And since I'm not good at the original, this is predictably not gonna go well. Oh, that's the pool. This is what I should have done last time. Okay, that's good. Whenever he does the big claw right after the wave, that's ideal for me. Because those are two, I'm already out of the area. So then when he comes out of the blood pool, I immediately can start doing DPS. I took damage from something. I don't know. What was standing in a pool for a moment? Yeah, no. Not great. If at least I'm not entirely in one-shot range for him, but it gets shaky still. Pick up my corpse. Remove the nerf. Pets don't seem to be affected by it, by the way. They don't have an icon on them, it's not in their debuff bar, so I'm guessing... Actually, they don't even have a debuff bar, never mind. It wouldn't show up. I thought I pressed it in time. Come out here. That's the claw. This one. Oh, and this one. Oh, I didn't have my dodge ready. And all we have done is 4 million damage. Because he keeps healing. And they nerfed it, by the way. He used to heal way more. They nerfed the nerf guy. Almost ran back into the wave. Ah, that's the pool. It spawned right behind me. Nah, I didn't have a dodge. I ran back into it. Okay, let's say 2 more attempts. But like, I'm not even making it halfway, right? I'm far removed from being able to do this. With Beast Scholar, I at least made it to halfway. But after that, it's more or less hopeless. Some madmen have already done this, by the way. Even the version. Not me. Not now, possibly not ever. I mean, I guess on one hand it is doable in the sense that this is not a matter of outstatting it, it's a matter of getting good at the fight enough that you just don't get hit by the dangerous attacks. It's like the build that I saw do this on the forums numerically looked worse than mine. It was just about the better play. So I guess that's one consolation. You don't have to have a crazy build to do this. You have to be good. Ow. And not do stuff like this. Ow! More blood. I wasn't sure that's not gonna hit me. I'm stuck. Ooh, almost ran into it. Another pool. Waves, come here. And he's almost back now. 290 million again. So hard to find time to do damage to him. I guess that's something that's like damage over time builds will be very good against. Because they just need to get a few hits in to do a shit ton. Okay, suddenly he's just attacking. That's nice. That was a lot of damage that I managed to do just now. Come out of the pools, please. I mean, asking a beaver to come out of the pool is probably too ambitious. Come on, move your ass. Oh, I didn't drink my anti-debuff potion. Well, there goes that. The ability to do damage. Now he's just camping. Lucky dodge. They could have just as easily taken me into a wave rather than out of it. Ah, that's a pool. Come on. Don't just camp there. Oof, almost mistimed that. In fact, I probably did. And just got lucky. Oh! How did that not hit me? Is it my defensive ability saving my ass? We're not even third down still. What do you mean you're enraged already? He wasn't even half done. Okay, yeah. If he's enraging early, then no. No way. He should enrage when he reaches half health, right? I'm gonna actually look it up. Because that is insane. Grim Tools. Monster Database. That seems too early. Unless he enrages when he runs out of the beaver shamans around the arena. It's passive bonus. Also passive bonus. Hey, it doesn't show up here. Apply self buff. That's at the start of the fight. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know why he enraged like that. Oh well. Yeah, we are not doing that. So I guess to finish off with this character, let's end on a high note. I didn't finish the second run of Crucible 180 to 200, so let's do that. I'm gonna return my potion to its original form, as it should have been. Because we are not getting that beaver down. I was using Sanguinis. Wait, is that right? No. Draculus. There we go. Okay, I guess I put another log in the stash, although I already have two, right? Super secret. Well, I only have one. Well, let's put in an extra. I don't think the improved version, the Uber version, even drops anything new. I think you only get this, it's just for the challenge. Maybe there's an achievement that's hidden. Oh, I also don't need the Mark of Nerf anymore. Put it there.
It's safe with me, promise.
Sell my stuff. Actually, I can do that in Crucible. So, let's get out of here. Crucible here. Gladiator. Let's finish this one in absolute sheer panic and screaming and cursing.
Greetings and well. Oh, is that so?
How does one play this again? That's a spell. What was that? Oh, he didn't die yet. Is it Anasteria? That sounds like Anasteria. It feels like Anasteria. It sucks. I also can't seem to be able to click on her for some reason. Okay, let's kill this guy before he transforms. Light. Come back here. No idea what I'm fighting. Less than zero idea. Someone's screaming. Oh, that's Iron Eye. Not that I know what her moveset is. Oh, you can even kill his Blade Spirits in here. Break. Die. Immediately. I'm not having you. That's a totem right under my feet. I guess Shriek died in there somewhere. No, no rocks. Thank you very much. Deeps, mad deeps. Don't know what I'm killing, but I'm killing it fast. Arcane, kill that. There knocks with... Is there a Decree of Malmuth in hand? Oh, shit. Don't know what that was, but that hurt. Ah. Whew, fuck me. Okay, so Scorf dispels. Man. I'm actually kind of interested in rewatching this. I am not able to pay attention at all to how my hounds are holding up. So I'm kind of curious if they're doing decently.
You will bleed.
I also forgot to turn off the health bars to make the clarity a little better. Ow. You need to go. I think you have a lot of AoEs. Reaper! Fuck. Oh, it's the... Does he dispel? No, he doesn't. That was Scorf. You're just gonna stand there? Okay.
I begin to think you're not taking it seriously.
The fact that the time warped guys have a purple icon over them always makes me think that it's arcane. Genaxia is fine. Arcanes are not. That almost hit me. Travis, fuck off. And that's Grody, right? Yeah. Killing you before you get to do anything, hopefully. Or not. We're in trouble. Come down here. That's better. No, just you don't destroy me, please. I still don't know exactly what you do. I know you summon like nasty crystals. Gargable. Shit, you have a Sunder. And that's Morgones. I don't want to be dealing with the Gargable while my damage is nerfed by 60%. What are you laughing at? Okay, Morgonet is dead. I do not like these volcanoes. Okay, that's him. What are you even? Oh, Reaper of Rocks. Ow. Okay, killed the heroes. Oh, they're here. Okay, these aren't too bad. I say, having absolutely no idea what they do. Okay, 98. We're getting in the shit now. I could say that again. Fucking Oswald is a very annoying enemy. That's a Sunder. Okay, last wave. Let the madness begin. Am I stuck? Korvac, Baroness. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Underking, that's easy. Oh, that is the Baroness explosion. Okay, that's Kubacabra. He's almost dead. Ooh, not that. Go away, Korvac. Baroness dead. Okay. Last phase of Korvac. Kill that, kill that, kill that, kill that, kill that. I'm dispelled. Fuck. Who did it? Raise your hand. Ixal, was that you? You filthy bastard. Oh, that's Nyarlathon's crystals. No, I don't want that rock. Ooh, what was that? Oh, there's fucking Valdaran again. Ooh. I am not cool with that Valdaran. Okay, kill you before you dispel me. That's Nyarlathon. And that's Valdaran, yes. Holy fuck. I might become a casual fan of Crucible if this madness continues. It's tough, it's hectic. I have no idea what's happening half the time, but it is funny. But it also really hurts my hand. And that's with a build that's not piano at all. It's just a couple of debuffs and an occasional Hellhound summon. Phew! Alright, pick everything up. I see a Terror Weave band. I'm gonna need that for the next character. But I think I'm gonna leave the inventory management to after the stream. So yeah, that is our Ice King experiment concluded. Overall, I think it did way more than I expected it would be able to. I didn't think I was killing Crate, I didn't think I would be farming super bosses. I was originally not even gonna try, because I just don't make a habit of fighting those guys. So I'm not experienced with them, and very few of my builds do it comfortably, so I didn't think this one would. So that was a pleasant surprise. I'm still not sure if this is the best version of this build. It's possible that you really do not go towards Korvac up here. You instead go the usual cold path with Leviathan and Hugel, and leave the Hellhounds in a state where you just don't take Infernal Breath, don't take Hellfire, don't take Emberclaw. You only use these for their explosion, so you basically summon them on cooldown. You don't take even a single point in Bonds, probably. and you reinvest all of the points that you save here. You stop at 32 on Occultist, and you reinvest all of the other points that you have left over from here. You can put more lifesteal if you want for sustain. Crit damage also doesn't hurt, given our offensive ability. Wait, how did this happen? How do I not have capped werewolf? Okay, hang on. What changed? I had werewolf capped. Have I been doing this, you know, with the wrong version of the build? This should be down. Why didn't I have maxed werewolf? I must have swapped something. I wonder how long this has been the case. That's embarrassing. Well, either way, I'm so confused. Whatever. So you would use the points that you don't spend here. You stop at 32, you uninvest all of this, and then you can put some extra points here, because even though you don't need the poison and the percent damages don't matter, it's physical resistance with every point you invest, so you get tankier. And the rest would go here. I'm missing a whole bunch of points for some reason now. I've been doing this whole thing with the stupid medal, with the relic from the beavers. I didn't swap it back. Where is my goddamn... Did I even put the wrong one in the stash? No, I didn't. There it is. I was doing the entire boss fight without... Okay, so I didn't have... At least I didn't have the wrong build. I just swapped the relic wrong. Yeah, this goes away. Would it change anything on the boss fight? So I did 180 to 200 on Crucible with the wrong relic. You know what? Just for the fun of it, it's not gonna change anything, right? But I'm gonna go back to the beaver and retry with the right equipment. Yeah, but to finish my thoughts on the other version of this, the points that you don't spend here, some of that go into aspect of the Guardian for survivability. You can get more offensive ability here if you are so inclined. It's not necessary at all. It is also, by the way, offensive ability for your pets. But if you are uninvesting from them, then it only affects the explosion, really. And then additional points in Icebound. I don't think you can hit additional breakpoint on this. It's like 1% attack speed per 2 points. This doesn't boost cold damage, so it's probably not worth it. But I would invest more in Voracity if you want more lifesteal. You can also boost your survivability in like high pressure situations throughout Untamed Rage. Increase the percent absorption. So a few extra points can go here. So like it's not like you have nothing to do with these points. Like you have everything else that you want. You have plenty of points to spend here that I just didn't have room for. So there's definitely an alternate version of this build, and it's possible that it might be better. But then you're only taking Ice King for the explosions, right? If you want to make Cold Werewolf, you would be using the Fenris set. Probably the best option. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back. That is so embarrassing. Hey, but it carries in the spirit of the playthrough. It was full of mistakes. Ascendant. I can't imagine this making any difference. I mean, the buff from it helps our DPS quite a bit. But I don't think we can raise the beaver, so to speak. I think I need the medal with me, right? Or maybe if I've opened it once, maybe I don't. Let's learn. Oh, but I need to change my potion again. Oh, there's also Frozen Esther in here. That's nice. I can get inside, which means I will be able to skip the labyrinth as well. But I do need to alter my potion. I forgot about that. Oh, I cannot teleport from here, but I can from... Here. Okay. Modify my potion again. That is one annoying part of trying this build, trying this fight. Every time you want to, you have to mess up your potion setup, and then you have to undo it afterwards. I think I have enough lifesteal thanks to Voracity. So yeah, that's gonna be what goes. Wouldn't that be something if we actually kill Uber Beaver as well? 100% game completion. One can dream, but I'm not seeing it. I will, by the way, try to post a guide to this build at some point in the future, but first I need to figure out how to edit some videos together. I might just do some low effort thing with minimal editing, but ideally I would like to splice some footage together. So that might take some time because currently I'm between the streaming and my other stuff that I'm doing for work. It's kind of hard to find the time for everything. Accept the challenge. Okay, reapply. Debuff removal. Oh, what modifiers do we have? So that's poison, doesn't really matter. Oh, casting speed and cooldown, that's gonna be terrible. And total health modifier. Yikes, those are bad. I do want to see the health number, so I can tell what progress I'm making. I can just stand here, right? Mostly. No. Almost got hit. Yeah, the cooldown is gonna be so annoying. And the fact that he has increased cast speed will probably mean I have less time to dodge some of these things. I want to stand to the side of him so that if I dodge, I don't dodge into the pool. In fact, the best option would be to stand here. Ow! Come here. That's a Sunder. That's the claw. Oh, he cancelled it. Don't know why. I didn't have any hounds. Make his AI freak out. See, if he could just keep doing this. He's just auto-attacking. That's nice. I mean, it's 80%, that's not terrible. Oh, actually more than 80% because he has more health now. Because of the map modifier. Map modifier, is this Path of Exile? The Treacherous Domain modifier, I mean. I never know if I'm timing that dodge right. What? From normal attack? Okay. Yeah, well, we gave it a valiant try. I'm gonna give my potion back to its original state. And yeah, so that's gonna be the wrap up on this character. The up-to-date link is now in the video descriptions. I haven't really changed it other than the updated allocation of devotions, like having my Blizzard on Feral Claws and Tsunami on Rip and Tear. Other than that, nothing has changed. So yeah, basically I don't think it's necessary to completely like get the FXs the way I have them, but if you can, we know this works. So if you can get something similar, the main thing that you're trying to fix with the greens, the main point was increasing your health and increasing crowd control resistance, because that was a big weak point of the build. Your normal resistances should be fine. So if you can get this exact lineup of greens, it shouldn't be a problem. You can put it together. There are even some like legendary substitutes for some pieces. But I think with the way things are now, it's easier to get the greens than to have the right legendary drop. Like the boots that I wanted to replace this with, I haven't seen them the whole playthrough, right? So it might take you some resources, but I think this is, for a hybrid build, a pretty successful endeavor, I would say. Might not be the best version of it, but it does kick ass and it is fun. So yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Thank you very much for watching, and tomorrow we'll be starting a new adventure again on Ultimate, though not from level 1. And we'll be exploring what's Where Raven has to offer. And I hope to see you guys there. Until then, hope you get good loot drops, and bye bye.